heading to our breakfast weekly meeting. We're trying something different today. We're going to Frisch's, Big Boy. They've got a really good spicy chicken sandwich on a biscuit. And then we brought our own coffee because their coffee's shit.
This is our receipt. The service at this place is unbelievably good. From the second you walk in here, you're like, hey, can we sit in that booth back there? Because we don't want to annoy people with the vlogging. And she's like, honey, you show me where you want to sit. I'll follow you. And I'm just used to restaurants where you're like, can I sit over there? And they're like, They're like, oh, not supposed to seat you there. Not correct protocol. Like, I used to come here for breakfast, and these people knew exactly what I wanted, and they would bring me the Tabasco sauce, the water with the lemon, after I only showed up like twice. So finally I like asked the lady, how long have you worked here? And she's like, well, this is my 5th time. And I was like, what do you mean your 5th time? She's like, well, I started when I was 17, and she's been here for like 12 years. I go, 12 years? And she goes, my mom's been working here for 37 years.
These people, this is like their job, but it's like their job. It's not a job that they're just kind of a stepping stone to another job and I just need to get through this job experience. It's like they take pride in their job because this is like their whole life.
Since we're at our business meeting that we do once a week, and what did we talk about this week? We talked about this next week, we talked about some goals with some friends. We talked about dealing with pets because we're leaving for 6 months. I don't know, just some stuff. But this week we released this 3-part series on why we recommend this practice so much, and we got a response from Homebirth Homeschool Homestead, and she said, I don't think a weekly meeting would work for us or is necessary. I know you don't want to hear that or probably think anyone would be different from you. Yeah, because we think everyone should be like us and hike 2,200 miles and run marathons with their kids. But I'm writing this because you've talked about business meetings about 100 times and said directly to have one in this video. My husband and I have extremely good communication. We email constantly every day while he's at work, and we call each other too. I don't think anyone else gets a call from their wife as often as him. I know the value of talking over something with him and always come away feeling good, and our ideas are always better together. So, you know, that's fine. It's just a suggestion, and there's 2 things I would just ask you to consider if you're in this situation. One is, do both people feel this way? Actually, 3 things. I'm gonna add a 3rd thing. The first thing is, are both people content with where the relationship is at and where the family's heading and the level of communication? If that's met, I'm like, great, you know, you don't need to do more meetings. The second thing is, what's your standard of excellent? For a lot of families, it's like survival. You know, I think that's good, but I think that there's better standards out there that we weren't aware of, that we've constantly been living into, that just do not come naturally or easy. So my kind of rule of thumb is in any relationship or lifestyle, if you're comfortable, you're dying. Maybe not short term, and that might sound a little dramatic, but we need to grow to be healthy. And the 3rd thing to consider is, like, frequent communication is great, emotional and intimate communication is great, but there is, like, not one successful organization on the planet that doesn't at some point take time away, whatever that means, to get out of the day-to-day busyness in order to plan how they want to address the future. This is businesses, churches, nonprofit organizations, PTAs. I mean, they all have this practice. So if you're saying you don't need it, unless you are saying it's being met somewhere else, I would just say it sounds a little prideful to assume that you know, we have it more figured out than, like I said, every successful organization on the planet does some version
Are you having coffee this morning? Or just
a meeting, retreat, you know, something to get out of the normal pressures to plan for the future. But that being said, we trust you guys are learning from these and trying your own things, and thanks for the comments. It's time to go home.
We're heading home now to our Hebrew graduation party. I am super excited because we made this video for Rachel that hopefully she could take and help her to advertise her Hebrew lessons. I think it's a bomb-ass video. Ben did an amazing job editing it, filming it, and it was so hard to not like say anything yesterday. And Ben wants to wait to the end of the party to tell her. I'm like, no, I want to just tell her now. But it's hard to believe this is our last day, really, doing this kind of thing.
I wonder if she's gonna cry.
Probably.
She better cry. Last Hebrew day ever.
Last Hebrew day ever. We got Hebrew treats from Israel.
Ah, look at that.
We're gonna need some bowls and some shot glasses and Hebrew Israeli music. Oh my.
So, you didn't know Lady Gaga was Jewish?
No, but the fine feature right here is very defining.
You could look at the nose, and everyone has said you look like her.
Yes.
Well, now you know why.
Blonde,
Mystery-
big eyes, big nose.
mystery
pretty
solved.
clothes. Mystery solved. We're both Jewish. Go Lady Gaga. My favorite student family ever. Awesome times that we've had for the last several years, learning and struggling and having fun and increasing our brain strengths.
Cheers.
Rachel.
Rainier, toast. It's time to get my diploma.
Shake my hand. Mazel tov, mazel tov.
Yay!
Yay!
Hey, let me see it. Here, turn it around.
Let me get a
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Hey, there's me.
Cammy Crawford.
Woo!
I can hold it.
Yay!
Mazel tov.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to say
job.
that back to you?
I don't know. Yona Crawford. So vintage. Eden Crawford. You have letters on the back from your teacher. Oh. Kol hakavod. Kol hakavod.
Trying to read my
All
note.
of you guys with your things.
Cammy,
I wrote
you
things that you might not
speak,
know so that
and that's where that stops.
I wrote. You're gonna have to look them up because I tricked you.
And we wanted to give you something that could help you with teaching other people, perhaps. So, the kids, for the last couple days, have been working with me to make you a video
Oh my goodness.
that shares our story and that you can maybe, hopefully, use on your website or whatever it is.
That is the best
For other
gift
people.
ever.
So this is a word. This is your first word.
That took a lot of time to memorize.
And it got better though.
And then we went to Israel.
Thank you. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Did you cry?
No.
You did?
Yeah, no. Go.
Yes!
Was that your intention?
Yeah.
We'll put a link of the video we gave Rachel down below if you want to check that out. I am leaving for about 24 hours. I'm leaving and going on a little trip with some girlfriends of mine. And I'm like excited to go, but I feel torn because it's hard leaving my family and I actually think Ben will do a really good job. It's like basically leaving my full-time job. But I'm excited. I'm excited to have this time away. It's kind of a unique opportunity for me. It's also kind of hard to leave because it's almost like releasing control from things that I'm used to being the one doing. I'm like, is this gonna get done? Is this gonna get done? Is this gonna get done my way? And hey, no, it's totally not. And I actually think that's good for Ben to be able to just do things his way. It's really weird packing for myself. I feel like I'm forgetting something, like maybe 6 kids, but I'm supposed to be forgetting them. Oh, you know what else I brought? We got some.
So now the ladies are contemplating whether or not to bring cigars to smoke on the drive up.
Are you good with it? You good with it?
Decisions.
I mean, you're good with it?
I think I'm good with it.
Okay.
I think that's a great idea.
All right.
Okay, we're starting to get a feel for how this weekend is gonna be.
Julie is like my only girlfriend that will smoke with me, so it's pretty special. Yeah. Bye.
All right.
Seven. Bye, Devin.
Have fun.
Bye, Filia. Your girl with Rainier.
Bye. We're on our own. Since Cammy is gone, I miss her already, and I'm not really sure what to do for lunch, so we're just gonna go out. And our van is in the body shop from getting hit, so the insurance company hooked us up with this rental car. Check this thing out.
Hey, Dada.
This is like a $72,000 fancy pants SUV Lincoln Navigator that's 1 week old. This is ridiculous. That's the garbage. Oh wow.
Ready guys? Ready, 1, 2.
You'd be like, oh wow. Great skill to have. Oh, that's the boy. That's the boy.
Rare?
You want a rare?
Thank you.
I'm super stuffed. So far, this mission is a success, except for we got here and I said, who brought the diaper bag? And no one said anything.
I would say.
I'm like driving home for like 10 or 15 minutes and my hands are sweating like crazy. And then I find out this thing has a steering wheel heater that's been on the whole time. The kids just took Rainier for a walk. And I've just been like sitting around here. I don't even know like what I've done. Rainier took a nap and I got a few tasks done, but it's so hard for me when Cammy leaves. I feel like part of my brain like disappears because I have to like think about all these things that I wasn't thinking about before, like just making sure all the kids are there. The house feels like a mess all of a sudden, even though nothing really changed. And then it's just like so discombobulating. Like I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I'm kind of like just waiting until it's time to go to dinner. We are heading out to dinner now, and look at this. Look what we're taking, the diaper bag. Okay, we got some teamwork going on. Memory is getting his shoes and jacket on. Seven's gonna get him loaded up in the car seat. I feel like Doug was responsible for something. I can't really remember right now. But we did spend some time cleaning up in here. That gave us a little project to do. Look at the kitchen. Cammy would be very proud. Hey, let's get moving to the door, people. So I think we did about 20 minutes of cleanup in here. We're getting ready for guys' night up in the attic today because it's really cold out in the shed. And one of the reasons why we planned Cammy's trip on this night was because I actually have something this night. So it's like we're kind of missing each other the least, I guess.
You're distracted.
And I'm distracted, exactly. Guys' night was cool. I got some different ideas. I bounced off of them for this tough situation that I'm in and trying to make a decision. And now it's time to go to bed. Alone. I miss you, Cammy, if you're out there somewhere.